Hey you guys, it's Devonnn here, back with another review. Thank you for joining me today. So let's go ahead and just get into this video, you guys. So we're on episode 7. There are 7 girls remaining. Last episode, Miss Kylie Sonic Love had won her very first challenge ever on Drag Race. So kudos to her. Episode starts off with everyone realizing that Pandora and Eureka are the only 2 girls that haven't won a challenge yet. Pretty much everybody else has won a challenge, so definitely the eyes are on those 2 particular because they haven't won a challenge yet. Ru comes into the workroom, and their new challenge is they actually have it's another dancing and acting challenge called Show Up Queen, where they actually have to write and create I always keep staring into space, but they have to write and create their own verse, basically about being themselves. Basically, they are split up into 2 groups. Obviously, it's going to be Raja, Kylie. Well, no, Raja and Kylie are the team captains, so they start to choose their teams. Kylie chooses Ginger and Eureka, and Raja chooses TKB, Pandora Box, and Jan as their group. Now, this is like the second or third time Ginger, Eureka, and Kylie has worked together. So I'm definitely interested to see how they actually, turn this challenge out. So next, we're getting into the workroom. Now we don't figure out who's going to be doing what. Pandora is actually a little bit scared because dancing isn't really her best bet. So this is actually not a good challenge for her because she doesn't know how to dance, so she says. During the rehearsals, I'm tired of them coming for Jen at this point because I thought that it was just a executive producer thing, but they are really coming for Jan. Like, Jan is just doing what she can. Like, Jan is naturally a 110 person. How can you tell somebody that's always on 10 to like bring it down to a 2 or a 7? I don't understand. But the constant verbal attack on Jan, it's definitely not appreciated. Anyway, child, I'm being too nice today. But anyway, Pandora's struggling. She's not a dancer, so she doesn't want to get sent home. So I can understand why she's a little nervous and upset regarding that. But when she finally starts to, loosen up, Trinity was very nice enough to, step outside of what she's doing to actually help Pandora Box. Actually, just to feel it, just dance. Pandora white as hell, so she don't know how to dance. So you already know how that goes, But anyway, moving right along. So while doing the challenge, I noticed Ginger was making comments when it was Trinity's turn to like actually choreograph the dance. Ginger was like, well, make sure that you have everybody, make sure you have your I's and T's dotted and crossed. But Ginger, you wasn't doing too good. Like, first of all, you wasn't even the manager for this week. So secondly, you're just the associate, well, you're just the client, you're not the manager, so you really can't do nothing. So you really could have let Kylie take over, but honey, Kylie wasn't saying nothing. She was just letting Ginger and Eureka go back and forth with each other about who can do what, and I don't like people like that. Like, just keep me out of that, honey. Keep me out of it. But yeah, so even Trinity had caught it. Like, how you gonna talk about our team and you're not even doing good yourself? So that was very interesting. So I'm definitely interested how this is going to play out, because at this point, Trinity knows how to dance, Jan knows how to dance, Pandora doesn't know how to dance, Eureka knows how to dance, Kylie knows how to dance. Pretty much everybody knows how to dance but Pandora. Raja knows how to dance. So it's just like, girl, good God, girl, get a grip. So yeah, so we're moving right along. They actually, once they moving right along to the main stage. As always, Rue looks good. Always good, the house down. And let's get into the topics. This is actually a short episode because to me it wasn't a lot. The episode starts off like I told you guys of who should have been in the bottom, and then Rue comes in, and then they automatically cut to the girls doing rehearsals, and then you have the main stage performance together as a whole. So I guess I'll judge it as a whole. Collectively, as a whole, Jan did stood out to me a little bit more than the others. Jan stood out, Trinity stood out, and Eureka stood out. Those are the three people that I was actually looking at during the number. Everybody else was, they was keeping up. I can tell that Pandora was struggling. I definitely can tell that she was struggling. So I instantly knew that, okay, she might be in the bottom this week because she is stuttering and she just keeps saying yes or whatever, and to fill up those lines that she couldn't come up with 16 bars. So yeah, together, I like, Eureka was repping for the big girls. She had to do a split. I was loving it, so I definitely was here for that. The performance together, it was definitely cute. Like, I like that. Like, that was definitely, it was given. It seems like this season is a lot about performancing and like just a lot of dancing. Like, we haven't really had any other type of challenges from what I've seen. It's just always it's just a dancing challenge after dancing challenge after dancing challenge. We need a comedy challenge, But anyway, I'm moving right along. Let's get into the outfit portion. So the category on the runway is Hot Tropics. Get it like Hot Topics, but Hot Tropics. So first we have Miss Jan Sport, just Jan. Jan's look, very gorgeous. Is definitely giving Snooki. Definitely giving Snooki a little bit. Meets J-Lo. It's cute. Work. Next we have Pandora Box. She's giving me definitely Nurse Ratched. If Nurse Ratched was going to the beach. Very regal woman, my fair lady type of look. So Pandora was giving. Raja O'Hara. She came out with the nastiest two-piece. There was out. Definitely a homage to Simone from last season of Drag Race, and the two-piece pool, not comparing the two, but I see a comparison. I just said not a comparison, and I literally just said I'm comparing, but whatever. It was giving me season 13. But okay, Raja, work. Next we have Eureka O'Hara. I personally like this one because she definitely was looking like a beach ball, a cute, gorgeous beach ball, that I must say. The look is right, it's correct. I love the hair, the ball, all of that. Except for the earrings. The earrings could have been a little bit different. Like, that's a ball gown earring, but whatever. What I know about fashion, right? Ginger, a flowy gown. It definitely was giving me J-Lo, kind of. It was a lot of fabric everywhere. It was just a lot of fabric, but I guess for a big girl, she just wants to be comfortable. I personally love the look. I just don't like that hair. That hair doesn't go good with that outfit to me. Kylie was giving a green envy look. I like that. It was giving me what I needed. Well, let's just say this. It gave what it needed to give. I liked the Kylie's. So I'm just going to skip over Trinity. Trinity's look was fine. I'm so fucking embarrassed that I'm embarrassed that I fucking forgot Trinity. I'm sorry. But Trinity's look was given. She was fucking given. That's why she fucking won. Like, oh my God, Desmond, get it together. So moving right along, the lip sync assassin is none other than season 3's very own Alexis Mateo, and also from Allstars 1 and 5, Alexis and Zayo. So Alexis is here. I was hoping kind of to see somebody else. Like, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, why not choose somebody that we haven't seen since the original season? Why are you guys continuing to show people that have been on it once or twice, 3 times, 4 times? Let somebody else get a check. Like, let somebody else come and get their shine. I just thought that they could have just chosen somebody else from there. If you're going to choose somebody from season 3, you could have chose I mean, you could have chose somebody from season 3. Like, you definitely could have chose somebody else. Yeah, you could have even chose me, I'm first. You could have chose her. But anyway, long story short, she is the lip sync assassin. They dance to well, first of all, I keep forgetting this. Trinity wins for the second week in a row, so she is now one of the people to watch and to look at. I don't know why I didn't mention that in the video. Sorry about that, you guys. But Trinity wins the lip sync, and they are dancing to J-Lo's Dance Again. At the end of the lip sync, the two girls that are in the bottom is, unfortunately, it's Jan and Pandora Box, and I understand why. For Jan, it was given way too much. You need to actually just be yourself. And for Pandora Box, you missed the mark, girl. Like, you just missed the mark completely when it comes to the performance. So it's actually a tie. Alexis pulls out her lipstick, and it's revealed to be Pandora. Also, she reveals that the other lipstick in her hand is Jan. So this is a tie, the first time in her story. So Rue being Rue, she mentions that the rules are rules, but it goes back to the All-Star of the week. So it's falling back on Trinity. Trinity actually sends home Jan. I believe she sent her home because she is competition. She's fierce competition, and it's easier to keep Pandora Box. That's my opinion. So she can just sail through the competition. So she can just hopefully win. I want TKB to win. I'm not a bias, but we need TKB to win. Team TKB. But anyway, that's all that I have pretty much for today. Come back next week when we review episode 8 of Rupaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 6. I'm ogdezdevonnn. You already know who it is. Catch me on all of my social media. I will make it somewhere down below, or I'll just put it in the description box, either way. But I'll be back on this page, on this site, on this phone, doing what I love to do. And bye.